speeding these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heart trigger, nasty words. I got two fingers, my ass kisses. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to another First Flight video. This time, oh, look at the lines on this bird. Is she beautiful or what? Look in and see the pistons. Oh, yeah. Yep, look at that. Oh, what a pretty aircraft. Got a red livery. Okay. That makes a big difference, doesn't it? Gotta have a red livery. God, what an aircraft. Piper Seneca. I flew in, right out of this very airport, a Piper Apache. It's one of the first planes I ever flew in. So I think it was the second plane I ever flew in. First one was a 172. But this is a Piper Apache by Carenado. I had to pick it up. It's been on my looking at the list for so long. It's like, oh, finally broke down and snagged it. Because I'm a favor of the twin piston engines. 5-passenger. Oh, the air conditioning vents or heating vents, either or. This thing was like state of the art when it came out. It's like the best of the best for small twins. Yeah, we don't need taxis. Multi-position. On. What are we at? On. I don't want to play with the lights. This is the first flight thing. Should just be flying. Pretty simple bird. Cowl flaps. Let's see if they're open or closed. There. Oh, they're closed now. Leave them open. Check, see what they look like open. Yep, there we go. Nice. Let's remember to put those up when we get in the air. Let's go ahead and jump in the air, speaking of that. Like I get farted around today, I've got a second plane I need to do too. Later today. We don't need all the electronics. We don't need all that garbage. We need the brakes off. Throttles forward. Jump this beast in the air. Check my... Everything good. Flaps to takeoff. Trims and takeoff. My airspeed. There we are. Oh yeah. I think I used way too much runway there. Yeah, watch the gear go up. Shut the cowl flaps. Nose down, flaps up. Engine's back in the green. Oh, it sounds good. Trim back to neutral. Whoa! Yeah, it responded to the trim really well. a little better than I thought it was gonna. Move the trim a little slower. That's full aileron, nice. Full rudder, oh she'll slip big time, full rudder. Max elevator, whoa, yeah. I'm trying to do some framing and trim carpentry here now. I've been interrupted. That can work for you. Oh, I hate trim. Framing's not bad, but trim I hate. I'm a bull in the china shop kind of guy. I don't mind doing the roughing out part. The finish part pisses me off. I have to be exact. Hey TPH, how you doing? Gonna try my twin engine thing and see if the engine sounds. Sure enough, you can hear the buffeting when they're not matched up. Look at that. See how it does in a dive. Very nice. Very stable. Not going to overspeed too fast. A little bumpy right there. Certainly is a pretty plane. It handles dives really well. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. She's a pretty plane. I see we got our horizon line today that's never going to be fixed in this version. They've said as much. They're not going to fix that. How nice of them. A lot like Twin Navion, yeah. Except the Navion's 4 passenger, this is 5, I think. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be the same basic categories of Twin Navion, for sure. But, oh, come on, the lines. Look at the lines. And the Twin Navion's ugly. I love the Navion, but man, that thing is... The Twin Navion, man, that thing's ugly. Great plane, but it is ugly. But this thing's just beautiful lines. And real easy to just pick up and fly too. It's not, doesn't have a million settings. Not trashing the ones with a million settings. I know a lot of people like that. But I will admit, I am a big fan of Carenado's aircraft. I think I'm going to have to reach out to them and invite them into the stream someday. See if we can get them on, one of their developers on. There's the island. See how she behaves in a stall here shortly. Oh, it flies nice. It flies very nice so far. Everything expected. It moves as much as the controller moves. The old nuclear silo. Man, it's hard to be a grumpy old bastard where the plane just flies so good. Really, I couldn't use live weather because we're getting like torrential rains right now. We've gotten so much rain this year at the backside of my house where the sun doesn't hit real well. It's got mold on, or not mold, but moss growing actually on the house. Like I had to go spray it all off. It's just never drying out this year. So I get some altitude. Oh, oh, turbulence. Oh, somebody's going for a ripper in the dark star. Oh, what a... I have their other Piper, the PA34. That was awesome too. All right, let's see how much trouble we can get in. Oh boy, when she goes, she goes. Recovered quick though. Oh yeah. Nice. We gotta do that again. Let it go all the way this time. Oh shit, may have let it go too far. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We're screwed. Uh-oh. No. Come on. I'm out of airspeed. Ah! Oh, hell. I shouldn't have let it go all the way. Oh, I fought that one. My goodness gracious. Okay. Future me, don't do that again. Whew. That was a spiral all the way to the ground. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. That wasn't nearly enough altitude to try to recover that flight. Oh dear. That happened to me in the Navion from like 18,000 feet, and I could never get that one under control either. Oh, what that track is, I think that's for horses. Not mistaken. It's amazing how it gets you all hands all sweaty and shit when you do a stall like that. You're fighting with the rudder and everything, and it just wasn't coming back. Instead of catching it when I had the chance, I let it go and whee! That was too funny. Alright, let's start getting slowed down, getting configured to land. Hey, Stu. You want to back it up a little bit? You can see where I just spiraled into the dirt trying to stall it. I got it into a really bad spin. Unrecoverable spin. That was fun. Yeah, we hit 1K, dude. Never for 2 months. Thank you. Absolutely. We'll give you some bacon hearts for that one if I can type without crashing. I'm trying to land. Definitely. Bacon hearts. Alright, how do I get rid of that so I can see my chat again? Well, I hate this. I'll be right. I can't ever get that on my tablet. Alright, we'll try to land. Bling! Always scares me when that blings. You know, I should be expecting it. Alright, let's get her slowed down. Yes, thank you, Mr. Stu. You're a legend, sir. Too busy messing with the chat and ended up flying off my course. Oh, come on, Microsoft, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, you too well. There's my gear. There we go, my trim set. Get her slowed down. Give her the full 40 degrees of flat. Have to give it throttle to do that. Uh-oh, we're going to be short. That was a little hard. Stopped all the way. I give it a little too much on the flare at the end. Kind of went back up. But, oh, she flies nice. This stalls not so nice. Alright. Go back up for a quick little loop around. Try to land it again from inside the cockpit. See how much better that is, or worse. Oh, but it flies nice. I want to get underneath lots of gear. Awesome. There's a new airline that's going to be flying out of this airport Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday to Orlando and back. I think the rest from Starfield. I'm going to play Starfield because I got to get a couple things done before tonight. A couple little loose ends I want to finish before I finish. Because tonight's stream, we're going to go ahead and go to the end. We're going to finish up and go into the whatever plus it's called. And I can't really play a hell of a lot today because we've still got a whole bunch of flight plans to get done. I like to have a month in the bank, and I don't have hardly any. I have none at this moment. I don't even have Fridays. I've got Thursdays, and that's it. That's all the flight plans I have. It's Thursdays. Hey, Mighty. Welcome, welcome. Such a pretty, pretty plane. Yeah, if y'all want to rewind and check when I go to the stall, I got into an unrecoverable spin. That was fun. You can tell that'll be a short. Damn, recoverable spin will definitely be a short. And I put it right into the ground. Yeah, there's louvers on that engine cover, but not that one. Wonder why. Interesting. Hello, Mrs. TPHI. Your husband's not here. He's busy working. See that? I covered for you. Yeah, this is a pretty plane. I have the PA34 too, and I really like that one. So I was not surprised that this one would be just as good, just more power. Nice. Here's one told me you're live. Oh, Maddie wants to go out. It's raining. You don't care. It's raining. Hide. We're going to try to land from inside the cockpit. Call this one today. They're probably, maybe if I get my flight planning done, one more today, so I'll be caught up on my first flight videos. I have one more plane to do. He's very good at multitasking, so you don't mind. No, this bridge right here, in case you're ever curious, this bridge right here used to be a train bridge that connected over the lake between New York and Vermont. I see it's loading in piece by piece. Oh, Microsoft, come on now. You can do better than that. This plane flies so well. Well, that's why it was flying funky. I somehow bumped one throttle forward and the other one not. You haven't been productive today, so you can't complain. I haven't been. I haven't been at all. Like I said, I'm like almost a month behind on my flight plans right now. I'm trying to get my flight planning done, then all my photographs taken, my screen captures made. I haven't done any of it because I've been busy trying to get the house ready for the inspection and all that shit. The appraisal. So I'm like way behind on everything, and now I'm doing a first flight instead of working on that. And I'll probably work on that for like 20 minutes, get pissed off, go fly Starfield. Oh, the youngest is home sick? Well, that sucks. Being home, being sick, it's just... I hate being sick. I mean, I don't know anybody that likes it, but... Ugh. That's when it happens, man, when you get back around all the kids. Get around a whole shitload of people in a small building. Yeah, that's what. Negative. Did you see where people found a way to scam the COVID test to get time off of work? Apparently, if you put it, the rapid test, apparently if you put it in orange crush soda, it'll test positive. So people have been using that to get time off of work. They're like, oh, here's my positive COVID test. I can't go to work. I get a week off. Yeah, it'll throw a false positive on those rapid tests, home tests. Something in orange crush soda pops it positive. Makes the line show up. This is what this lake really looks like too. There's sailboats everywhere on it. It's a nice day. What are you beeping? Yeah, my throttle's too low. I'll stop the beeping. Just returned from prison, school. Eject, eject, eject. Yeah, my flying lately, you'd probably be safer to eject. Where's my airspeed? Come on, airspeed. Lead off. Apparently this has some sort of HUD, but it's not working. Or I don't know how to make it work. It says work test positive. There's a... I keep coming in way too low with this plane. That's my fault, actually. Come on, keep the nose up. Help by use the trim. There we go. That feels better. No, 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 no. What am I doing? There we go. Come on, you got this. Too low. We're gonna butter this. Oh, come on. We're not. I bounced it. I was trying to read the freaking chat again. I gotta remember not to do that when I'm landing. Oh, I screwed up the landing. That was on me. I was doing good. I blew it. Though I'm not sure the cockpit will just fall off when you eject into the ceiling. Actually, it's kind of neat if you look at the new pictures of the Raider, B-21 Raider. It was almost butter. Now it became scrambled eggs. But if you look at the B-21 Raider, the new pictures of it, you can see the blow-off panels where the pilot ejects through the roof. That was kind of neat. You could see those. So, all in all, this is a fun plane to fly. In typical Carenado fashion, it's detailed well, flies well. Speaking of the F-111, yeah, the F-111, the whole thing comes off. Speaking of the F-111, we have a static display F-111 and a B-21 Raider. I'm going to go get video of this week, if I have time. They're on static display in front of the old airbase. They've just spent a ton of money remodeling them. They got donations and stuff to completely recondition them. I'm going to go do a walk around of them. So that should be fun. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't butter, but it was alright. So this is it. This is the Carenado. Where's my... See how they shut down. Left ones, get the rights down. There. Oh, they even bounce back and forth like a real one. Sweet. Very sweet. So, I don't know why I put buying off this plane, or put off buying this plane for so long, but I shouldn't have. It's nice. It's very nice. Typical Carenado. Had a good time with it. Like I said, I didn't check all the bells and whistles. That's not what I do on the first flights. I get in and fly them, do some bad things. Like I say, if you all rewind, make sure you rewind. I had a hell of a good spill. I stalled it once and recovered it perfectly. I stalled it again, made a mistake, recovering it and spun it into the ground. So there's that to go back and look at if you want to. Maybe later tonight I'll do the other. I will do the other plane I have. It's a Kit Fox. It's a $5 Kit Fox. So how bad can it be for $5? And it's a bush plane, and we all know I like bush flying. So, so guys, if I don't see you later today, I'll see you tonight. Hopefully, Starfield. We're gonna go ahead and finish the main quest and do the restart tonight. Hopefully, get that squared away tonight. It should be fun. So hopefully I'll see you tonight. If I don't see you we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, guys, take care of yourself and each other. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, thanks Stu especially for the re-upping there for the next bending. Thanks Stu for sponsoring for the 2 months, man. You're a legend. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have fun, and we'll talk to you later. No, I'm not. Buttons, too many buttons. There it is.